If you think you've got time until your 60s, you might be costing yourself thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands, without realizing it. Most people in their 30s feel like retirement is far away. They're building careers, maybe starting families, paying off debt, or just trying to survive rising expenses. But here's the uncomfortable truth. The financial decisions you make in your 30s have more impact on your retirement than anything you'll do later in life. Because compounding doesn't reward people who wait. It rewards people who start early. And today, we're breaking down the most common retirement mistakes Americans make in their 30s and exactly how to fix them before it's too late. Point one of the biggest mistakes is assuming that retirement can wait. When you're 32 or 35, saving for something 30 years away feels like it can be pushed aside. But delaying contributions by even 5 years can dramatically shrink your nest egg. For example, someone who invests $300 a month starting at age 30 could have around $300,000 by 65. Starting at 35 with the exact same contribution, they might end up with almost $100,000 less simply because they waited. Time is not just money. It's the most valuable asset in investing. The fix is simple. Start now, even if you can't save much. Your early dollars work harder than any you'll save after 50. The goal isn't perfection, it's momentum. Another major mistake is relying only on an employer's 401k match. Yes, the match is free money and you should always take it, but stopping at the match is why so many Americans fall behind. The average 401k balance for people in their 30s is far too low to support future retirement needs. If you only contribute what your employer matches, your retirement will depend more on luck than planning. The fix is increasing your contributions slowly, by 1% or 2% every few months or every raise. You'll barely feel it, but your retirement will. A lot of people in their 30s also don't realize how damaging high-interest debt is to their long-term future. When you're paying 20% interest on credit cards, your money can't grow somewhere else. The interest you're losing is the same as missing out on huge investment gains. High-interest debt is like investing in reverse. It compounds against you. The solution is attacking these balances early, whether through the avalanche or snowball method, or consolidating to a lower interest option. The point is to free up room for wealth building. Every dollar you stop paying in interest becomes a dollar you can use to grow your financial future. Another mistake, keeping too much money in cash. For many people in their 30s, fear of the stock market, especially after recent years of volatility, makes them keep their savings sitting in a bank. And while having an emergency fund is essential, holding long-term money in savings accounts is a silent killer. Inflation eats away at your purchasing power every single year. Sitting out of investing doesn't protect you. It guarantees you lose value. The fix is separating your safety money from your growth money. Keep 3 to 6 months of expenses for emergencies. But anything beyond that should be working for you in ETFs, index funds, or your retirement accounts. The market doesn't reward people who wait for the perfect time. The reward goes to people who stay invested. Then there's the trap of thinking Social Security will save you. Many people in their 30s assume benefits will cover a large part of their retirement, but projections indicate that by the time today's 30-somethings retire, Social Security may only cover a portion of what it does today. Even in the best-case scenario, it was never meant to be your only income. Relying on it is like planning a road trip assuming there will be free gas stops along the way. You might get lucky, but is that really a strategy? The fix is building your own base through tax-advantaged retirement accounts. Think of Social Security as a bonus, not a foundation. Another overlooked mistake in your 30s is lifestyle creep. This is the quiet financial killer that hits in your late 20s and early 30s when promotions, better jobs, or side hustles lead to higher income, but also higher spending. Every raise becomes a nicer car, better apartment, new gadgets, upgraded vacations. And before long, your expenses catch up to your income, leaving nothing left to invest. The fix is locking in your lifestyle on purpose. When you get a raise, boost your retirement contributions before increasing your spending. Apply a simple rule. Keep 70% of your raise, invest 30%. This one habit can change your entire financial life without sacrificing enjoyment. And let's talk about something many people ignore until it's too late: not understanding your retirement accounts. If you're contributing to a 401k, Roth IRA, or traditional IRA, but don't understand your investment choices, you could be missing out on potential growth. Many people in their 30s keep everything in a target date fund without checking fees. Or worse, leave their money in ultra-conservative funds that barely grow. The fix is reviewing your portfolio once a year. You don't need to become an expert. Just make sure your investments match your long-term goals and risk tolerance. For most people in their 30s, a diversified mix leaning toward growth assets makes sense. Long-term investing isn't about timing the market. It's about time in the market. Another mistake that often hits people hard later is not planning for big future expenses. Your 30s are full of major life events: buying a home, having kids, moving states, switching careers. And when these aren't planned for, people drain their retirement accounts to cover costs. Early withdrawals come with massive penalties, taxes, and the biggest cost of all, losing years of compounding. The fix is building separate sinking funds for big goals so your retirement accounts stay untouched, growing quietly in the background. That a lot of Americans in their 30s also don't increase their savings rate as their income grows. They stay stuck contributing the same amount they started with at 22. But inflation grows, expenses grow, and your future needs grow too. The fix is reviewing your retirement plan every year like you would a health checkup, adjusting your contributions, rebalancing your investments, and tracking your progress helps you stay aligned with your goals instead of drifting off course without noticing. And maybe the biggest mistake? Thinking you're behind when you're actually right on time. So many people in their 30s get discouraged, thinking they should already have six figures saved, and because they don't, they feel like giving up. But the truth is, the best thing you can do is start from where you are. Whether you have $500 saved or $50,000, the most powerful step is the next one. Retirement planning isn't about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Before we close, if this video helped you, tag someone in their 30s and get them to watch. And make sure to subscribe so you don't miss your retirement boost. The earlier you take control, the easier your future becomes. The best time to fix your retirement was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now.